Hello Tech Genius, I am Ravi. Have you ever imagined a place where learning is as dynamic as the technology shaping your world? Then here's a deal. With iMatix, you can make sure the learning is exciting, impactful right from the beginning. You have interactive sessions with expert-led courses. In the world of tech, from data science to cloud computing, it's not just about a session, it's about doing, building, learning by solving real problems. So let's get started. And now we're going to do the benefits plan. Under the benefits plan, we have and how to create and healthcare policy and joining bonus. Tell me which one you would like me to create it. Healthcare policy or joining bonus? Healthcare policy. To create an healthcare policy, we need to go to the search, enter here, create benefits plan. Enter here. We need to enter here in the search for create benefits plan. Once we enter create benefits plan, we will get an option called create benefit plan past. Have a tap of this option. In this, we need to enter the first date. Enter here month. Here and under this benefit plan. Here have a tap on to the benefits, all benefits providers. In this we have budget life insurance, HDFC life insurance health coverage, life insurance HDFC healthcare. I see a slum burgundy. And we do have that, LSCO, tell me which policy you wanted. People Max life insurance as well. MetLife Metro health insurance. Can I go LSC? I'm selecting here LSC. Tap onto the benefits plan of LSC. It's an health, we do have the options. Health coverage plan, additional benefits plan, health savings account plan, insurance coverage plan, retirement savings plan, spending account plan. In that which plan? These are organization providing. We need to select that. I'm going to selecting on here health savings account. I have a tap on to. These are all details we need to fill now. We'll come from here, starting health saving account coverage type. Have a tap on the second. Have a select of health savings account. Enter your vote. Health plan name LSC. Save savings plan. Enter the details of LSC health coverage plan. Health savings plan details. Here we can able to use up to 10,000 keywords in this particular block. We can give a copy paste of whatever the conditions points was hand over to the LSC team. Have a tap onto the benefits plan description. Go to the all. In that have a select of LSC, Health Insurance Corporate and policy number. I'm going to enter the policy number. "12 digits of policy number which your organization is going to providing you to benefits group availability. In this have a select of add to employees in India. In this place, you can see your organization here. Add to employees IP and Hyderabad branch. And along with your branch code, it will reflect your live data. Have a select of this option. Work plan eligibility. In this have a select of your 21 years onwards. The plan is going to be eligible to you people. A frequency. It's a monthly frequency. Arming and detections to go with all. In this have a select of your healthcare taxable benefits. In this have a tap on to do not. Calculate a remaining paper yet explain the plan details. You can have a enter you about LLSC plan details on here. Copy paste. Plan cost go with all. Select add to employees in your organization name. Post completing this option coming to here. The complete plan details is going to be handled from your team. This healthcare policy we need to develop each and every employee on the same pattern. Before we are going to do onboarding or after onboarding. Also, we will do this activity for the individual employees to the organization. Yes, if anyone having any questions, please put it across to me one by one. Go ahead. Should we also adding the nominees make will be covered in this health insurance? Nominees that whatever the paperwork they're going to give it to you, you need to add in this paper. We cannot show in the system. Because this was going to be helpful to reduce your taxes, we're not going to show the nominee the tax form. Next question. The part of the health insurance is definitely their part of the health insurance. That paperwork, you need to do those paperwork details. We cannot enter into the system. We don't have any other options. If your organization asks you to select your nominee details, also you can have a copy based on your own description. Go ahead. That's an optional, not a mandate. I have no questions. Have a tap on to. This successfully created health savings account under LIC Life Insurance Corporate. These are the details which we enter in the ground. Click. Come to the main menu post completing this option. You can download the report from here at the policy report. Export the download from here. It will download to your desktop health savings account plan details. You can see on same. These are the details. Clear and available. Come to the main menu. This is how we're supposed to create a salary plan, compensation plan, alloy plan and benefits plan. Now we're going to do the grade compensation grade. Before we are going to creating a compensation grade, I'm going to give it quick trans to you people. What is mean by this grade? Take it as an example. We have an organization called IP in 3 websites. In the IBM private websites, there was a 3 projects. What are all the 3 projects? Project number 1 would be it. 100 headcount. Project number 2 would be it. 100 project number 3 would be at 100 headcount. In this we have total 300 of employees. You think that each and every project will have the same same compositions, OT, all the related informations. No sir. Why it's no? It completely depends on the position. Where is from one person to one person? It's completely and more you'll be between the organization. I mean the employers and the employee. Yes, very good. It's completely depends on the particular project and the organization depends. Each and every project and in this compensation client, involvement will be also be there. Organization is going to building to the employee. Organization is going to build to the clients. Whatever the compensation they're going to provide to the employees. Each and every project having a different level of compensation to understand overall how much compensation we're giving to the executors. We're going to create. This grade is going to help you to each and every project. How many employees is receiving in 10,000 and how many employees is receiving in 5,000? How many employees is receiving in 2,500 overall? That lasted for that. We're going to creating and grades in the system to create and grade. Understand this concept? Anyone having any question on this? To doing this activity, go to the software, enter in the search bar, create a compensation grade. create a compensation grade. Go to this task, create a compensation grade task. Enter the effective date of today to 2022, the pair range of segment. What is this pair range of segment? The pair range of segment is any organization is going to provide you is 1 is to file below rating. Indeed, in this we need to sell at the pair range of below the file. I'm just making as I'm fine using and grade profile and I'm tapping out to. This is where we need to create a grade. To create and grade, we need to first start with a compensation grade a B, C bracket. You can mention your project. I'm going to mention in the description, it is of grade. In this we need to enter a grade P, grade C. To doing this activity, we need to enter grade A. Under the grade A, we need to do the details of grade A people. The agent should get 100% compensation, grade B. And plus should get 70% is compensation. Grade C takes care to get 50% is compensation. These conditions we need to make over it. This makeover we need to do in the report. I will show you how to we make or the report for this. Coming to here, base plan elements, go to the compensation elements group, have a select of your base plan. Base pay eligible to go to the partial list, have a select of all the employees. One, two, three, X, Y, Z, you will not get your live data. In this place, you will get off your project name or organization name or department currency. I am at frequency have a select of monthly compensation segment. Have a select of compensation plan access. If your organization has been approved, the compensation amounts, whatever the 10,000 and 5,000 to 500, if those marks was being available in your system, you need to mention here calculated and you need to mention the 10,000. If your organization doesn't have any backup data, the blocks, it's not going to be an auto calculated. If your organization having a data of compensation range, how much you are going to provide overall compensation, $10,000 and 5 and 2, 500 total, how much? The overall amount is 17,500, which we are going to provide you to then execute you. I'm just giving in 17,500. Coming to the compensation grade here, I need to sell it. Set up in security segment user. Enter compensation plan access. Enter the grade profile name, whatever we given in the top of the screen. Grade description. Have a copy paste of this. Basic payments compensation group. In this, have a sell it off. Basically eligible rules. Go with partial list. Have a sell it off all the employees. You know the meaning of 1, 2, 3x fidget all the employees means currency, INR, frequency, monthly. If your organization having the proper, approvals for the complete payroll, then you need to enter here 17,500. It's chosen post completing this activity. Is anyone having any questions? Which basis we are deciding this 17,500 and 10,000? This we are going to creating from the compensation. You can see my notepad also. I calculated the amount of recommendations was going to be provided for that teams who was allocating this task. Sometimes it's going to be provided to the 500, 100 rupees also. It's a depends on the organization. Next question. Any? I think there's no questions. Post completing all these activities, you can have a tap on to we have an error related to that, the 17,500, which it is not going to take up from back-end teams due to there is no any data which is relevant to the compensation bucket, uploading from the payroll team and approval from the back-end studio team. For that basis, we are getting an error of this. The minimum value should be lesser than the equal segmented one and minimum lesser than the equal point. If we change this midpoint and equals has will, the ticket is not going to be in process. Take it as an example 3 Zalausen. Two. I equally distributed all the 5 compensations. Compensation number 1 is 3,000. Compensation number 2 is 3,000. The person base, that is 6.75%. At last, 1 is that he owns, it's due to percentage. If I change this also, we have an error that the ticket is not going to be processed until the background back and ends. Approval has been not activated to your systems in the compensations. I will show you manually how to do it in the report. If I record it just now, it was being refreshed. I went to Profile and I went to the Recovery Assistance. I got wherever I left the options. I'm just tapping on to remove these payment segments. I'm passing this gateway to generate the logs rest options. I'm going to sell it. Is all your people know? You mentioned earlier the parent segment will be 1:5 for every organization. You have given 5. Is that because we are getting here segment 1 top, segment 2 top? Because of that 5, are we getting the segments 5 segments here? Yes, in the starting we take an effect of scales is 5 scales. For that reason it was been mentioned and 5 scales. At one shot, can we give the compensation rate? If I give in also the backend system have the data, payroll limit should have that component related to this compensation, healthcare compensation plan or any compensation plan. Payroll should give the approval for this and backend thing should enter the required data. Whatever we are going to enter in the figures, this is our boundary of limit to do that they are showing. Each and every rupee has been released for a particular reason. Any other questions, Mark? I think have a tap on the done. We have one error on here. I'll just make this as an inactive. My process dedicated of creating a compensation grade to the particular process. Now I'm going to export the file from here and download the file. Open up the file. This is the overall compensation report. This is the overall compensation report. In this this is the pay range of compensation report. In this segments, you can keep enter your own amounts from there. Pay range would be at I'm going to enter. As 17,500 rupees and I'm going to distribute it. This pay range overall to the 5 segments, it's 3,000. Their name means not applicable. Midpoint is overall. I'm just narrating the not applicable columns. I hope everyone know the Excels. Sir. The grade which we created 100% B would be at 75%, is C would be at 50% is grade related details. Come to the grade profile. Copy based on you. Thank you much dashboard. You can mention your own amounts, distributions from here. Grade 100%, which grade P 75%, whichever amount of allocations was going to take care by the payroll team. We are not going to be involved in these cases. I'm just completing this activity. Have a tap onto the safe. Go to your drive. Create a folder. Compensation grade. iPhone project tab to create it. Tap onto the add files. Compensation grader, select it off. Once the file has been uploaded, tap to the share. Enter home server. You would like to share payroll team members back in Studio team members. The task won't save the person who hand out you along with your team later. Or the Workday drive. You need to mention on here. Enter the clear body of the image. Give the access. He can view, comment and edit. 9% use edit only. Tap to the share. The same way we need to create the individual departments. We need to create to the organization individual person as well. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.